Welcome to the show. I'm Mr. Mike, and these are my little ninjas.
Hey-ya!
Well, guys, I've got a big day planned for us today. We have a special guest. We're going to do our karate poster, and we're going to have a trivia question. Yes, Hannah?
Is Scotty Karate going to be here today?
Yes, Scotty Karate's here. He's going to help us with stranger danger. Yes, Jordan?
Are we going to see a cartoon today?
Jordan, we always watch cartoons because we're going to have some fun. Are you guys ready for some fun?
Yeah!
Well, let's get started. It's time for our warm-ups before we can begin our karate training. Let's all get together with Mike's Ninjas and his little helpers. Ready? Bow.
Yes.
Feet apart. Let's start with our neck. Warm it up. Back into the front. Good job. Now side to side. Great. Let's move your shoulders forward. Great. And back. Big arm circles. Great job. Let's do our body twist. Good job, guys. And let's circle our hips. And go the other way. Don't forget our knee rock. We're going to be kicking soon. We have to warm up our legs. Now let's have a seat and spread them out wide. Let's go into our flexibility exercises. Stretching is very important. Before you can do any of your martial arts and karate kicks, you want to try to prevent those injuries to those leg muscles. Good. Let's all stretch to the middle. Keep your heads up high. Great job. Now let's bring them in and squeeze them up and butterfly. The ninja butterfly, just like my ninjas. Ready and attention.
Yeah!
Great. Forward fighting stance.
Yeah!
Let's start with some jab cross punches. Ready and punch.
Yeah!
And punch.
Yeah!
And punch.
Yeah!
Let's go into our blocks. Ready, block.
Yeah!
And block.
Yeah!
And block.
Yeah!
Let's go into our front kicks. Ready and kick.
Yeah!
And kick.
Yeah!
And kick.
Yeah!
Let's end it with a combination jab cross front kick. Ready, go.
Yeah!
Two more. Go.
Yeah!
And go.
Yeah!
Attention. Ready. Now, ready for some animal push-ups? Everybody down on the floor. Good job, guys. Ready? Now, who's the king of the jungle? And push up. And down. Who's the tallest animal? That's correct. The giraffe is tall. He has to get up high to get to the leaves. Come on down. Who's the fastest animal?
Cheetah!
Push up for that fast cheetah. Down. Let's do one more. What kind of animal lives in the trees and eats banana splits? The monkey. Push up. And attention.
Yeah!
Great job, guys. We'll be right back for more fun.
Yeah!
It's karate poster time. We do this every week on Mr. Mike and the Little Ninja Show because we feel it's very important. It helps us develop our character. And these are our 5 rules. The first rule is our most important. It's obey mom and dad. Let's talk about that. Heather, do you obey your mom and dad?
Yes, sir.
Do you know why we need to, Heather?
Yes, sir.
Why?
Because if you don't obey your mom and dad, you won't be able to do what you can.
And you know what? Our moms and dads really love us and they care about our safety, just like our teachers do at school. But our teachers at school just can't do it all. Our moms and dads can't do it all. So they work together as a team to help us prepare ourselves for life, as well as being very safe. That's a very good answer, Heather. Let's move on. Let's talk about good manners. And I'll tell you what, I really enjoy a child, especially a little ninja that has good manners. Matthew, do you have good manners?
Yes, sir.
And who do you use those good manners with?
Mom and dad.
I'll tell you, you kids at home should try to use your good manners, and you should use those good manners at school and at play, at grandparents' house, restaurants, everywhere you go. And I'll tell you, you'll be a better little ninja with good manners. Let's talk about the third one, and it's a real important one. It's brushing your teeth. Matthew, do you brush your teeth?
Yes, sir.
Let's see those teeth. Oh, I believe he does brush those teeth. I know a lot of boys and girls at home think they're fooling mom and dad. We wet that toothbrush, we tell mom and dad we did it. I'll bet you a lot of you guys have done that before. I don't want to know if you did, not my little ninjas, because we brush our teeth. Let's talk about number 4, and that's wearing our seatbelt. This is one of the most important things we can do for our safety. And you know, it's the law. Because the policemen want us to be safe, our moms and dads want us to be safe, and Mr. Mike wants you to be safe. Jordan, do you wear your seatbelt every time you're in that car?
Yes, sir.
How about you, Ashley?
Yes, sir.
Well, I'm glad you do, because that tells me you're a smart little ninja. And the last one is clean your room. Now, I know we're on a touchy subject now, especially with the boys and the girls, because we don't always clean our room. Austin, do you clean your room? Sometimes. See, I knew this one would be a tough one for us. I'll tell you guys, sometimes our friends will come over, or moms and dads will have our grandparents over, and they want us to have a clean room so they can show what good little boys and girls we are, especially the little ninjas. Well, guys, let's talk about everything on our karate poster. Let's say, obey mom and dad.
Obey mom and dad.
And let's talk about use good manners.
Use good manners.
And brush your teeth.
Brush my teeth.
Wear your seatbelt.
Wear my seatbelt.
And clean your room.
Clean my room.
Okay, guys, we're finished with our karate poster today. Let's move right into our trivia question. We'll be right back with a trivia question that you guys at home can answer with us. Hi, little ninjas. Boys and girls at home, it's time for our trivia question. Now, as you know, I'm Mr. Mike, and these are the little ninjas. But where did a ninja come from? Was it China? Was it Japan? Or was it India? I'll tell you, we'll be right back with the answer, but before we give you the answer to that trivia question, how about some karate training? This is what we call ninja combat. Ready? Guys. Are you ready for Scotty Karate?
Yeah!
Hey, kid. How are you doing?
Fine, sir. What's wrong?
Well, I've lost my dog. His name is Jake. Have you seen a dog?
No, sir. I haven't seen a dog.
Listen, you're a pretty smart kid, aren't you?
Yes, sir. I'm pretty smart. My mom says I am.
I'll bet that you can help me find my dog.
Well, I don't think I should.
Well, didn't your mom teach you to help people when they need help?
Yes, sir.
Well, I need help. Have you ever lost anything before?
I lost my jacket one time and I couldn't find it.
See, I bet someone helped you find it, didn't they?
Yeah, my mom.
Well, why don't you help me find my dog?
Okay.
I think I saw him in these woods. And if you can help me find my dog, I'll even give you $5.
Okay.
Stop right there, Tommy. Tommy, you don't know this man. He's a stranger. I know you think you're helping him find his dog, but this man's a stranger. And he didn't ask your mom and dad if you could help him. Do you think you should have asked your mom and dad first?
Yes, but my mom always taught me to help.
Yes, but in this case, you should always ask your mom and dad first. So let's go find out.
Scotty, thank you so much for helping Tommy. Tommy, I know you thought you were helping that stranger, but you know our rule. If a grown-up needs help, he'll always ask Mom and Dad if it's okay first, before he asks you. Understand?
I love you, Mom. I love you too, Scotty Karate. Thanks for saving the day. I'll be smarter next time.
Hey, little ninjas, how'd you like that Stranger Danger cartoon?
Yeah!
I promised you Scotty Karate, and here he is.
Hey, little ninjas.
Hey, Scotty Karate!
Today I was able to help Tommy out, but sometimes I'm not going to be able to be there.
That's right, guys. Next week, we're going to learn exactly what to do if you see a stranger in your neighborhood. Our answer to the trivia question. Let's go over that question one more time. Where did the ninja come from? Was it China? Was it Japan? Or was it India? How many of you at home thought it was China? Well, that's not correct. How many said India? No, it was Japan. And in Japan, these ninjas were also called silent warriors. And sometimes they could even be invisible. I'm glad to see that you did get the right answer. And they're just like my little ninjas. Now, let's get on with the show and see who our special guest is today.
Combat begins.
Gary, how old were you when you started your karate training?
I started martial arts when I was 4 years of age. I'm 19 years of age right now.
That's great. Well, you sure show a lot of technique out there. What style of karate do you practice?
The style that I practice is American freestyle, and that's just basically the best of all styles combined together into one.
That reminds me of someone. Who is your favorite martial artist?
My favorite martial artist would have to be Bruce Lee, not only for his martial arts, but for other things as well.
Yes. And what is your biggest accomplishment?
Well, I actually have two great accomplishments that I'd like to speak up about. One is being rated #1 on the North American circuit, and the other is I was chosen to tour with the Mortal Kombat World Tour.
Remember, little ninjas, no more kicks and punches. See you next week.
Yeah!